Oh yeah, oh yeah. Would you believe me if I told you?
Kojie, the Cocoa Goddess. If you hear any snoring right now, it's my dog sleeping. He's kind of old, so he snores. So I am doing a review today about Kojic Acid Soap, Kojic Acid Soap. That's what they call it, skin lightening soap. If you guys can see it, there it is. All right, so this is kind of like a video about my fail attempt at the Kojic Acid Soap. So seriously, you guys, you have to take this seriously. It is your skin that you're dealing with. It is a bleaching cream, so you have to be very cautious of the way you use it and not like I did. So I don't have any videos right now because I use it in an area that I'm not going to post. Pubic area, bikini, like razor bumps, not for razor bumps, but more for like the scarring from past razor bumps. There we go. So I use it for scarring, to get rid of my scarring from past razor bumps that I've had. And I wanted to just, you know, freshen up my look and do something different and clear up my skin and just start taking better care of my skin. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this Kojic Acid Soap thing. You know, it can't be that bad. It's a soap. It works over time. And that's pretty much what I did. I bought it in the beginning of April, so I've been using it for these past 4 months. In the beginning, I was not using it every day because I wanted to test it on my skin and just see how my skin reacted to it and just give it a try and see what it would actually do for me. I think after like a month, I started using it like every other day, and then maybe for about maybe like a week straight, I used it like every day just to see. So one thing I would definitely say, if you're gonna use it, use gloves because your hands do get pretty dried out. I didn't experience any color changes on my hands, or I wouldn't notice because I'm pretty much outside all day. Working with clients and things like that in the community. So my hands, they might get a tan, so I wouldn't have seen any difference in my hands. But I didn't use gloves, which I should have because it did dry out my hand, the palm of my hands. It dried out that part. So that wasn't a good idea to use it without gloves. I wasn't using it as often enough to really see a significant difference. So I didn't use gloves. So that's the one thing I would definitely recommend. Use gloves if you're going to use it at all. Whatever area you plan on using it on, make sure it's that specific area and it does not like run off to the side or you start covering areas that you don't want bleached at all, because then you're going to start seeing results in the areas that you didn't plan on bleaching, which was kind of what happened to me. Now, I caught it before it got bad. I didn't pay attention and I didn't notice the changes until I went outside in the sun. So my bathroom doesn't have bright lighting to notice a bunch of changes. Like my bathroom is like one of the worst places to do bleaching, anything to your skin that you need to physically see color changes. It's not the best. It's not the best to do makeup. It's not the best to do any of these things, but I got to work with what I got, you know. So I was using it and didn't really pay attention to lighting until I physically put on a bathing suit and went outside, and I looked down like, what the hell? This is a little different. So I stopped using it immediately because I wanted to get my color back. It wasn't bad at all. Thank God that I was able to sit in the sun and get a tan real quick to cover it up. But I did see a difference. I did see a little bit of a difference in the lightening of the skin. So I do say that it worked. It actually, I feel like it actually helped cleared up my skin of like current small razor bumps that I had and things like that, and it helped clear that up a little bit. So I think it actually works. It's just that you really need to focus on the area exactly, specific to a T, the area that you want to work on, and do not let it bleed or run on to any other areas, or you're going to have an issue. You're going to be bleached in places that you didn't want to be bleached. Unless you want to just bleach your entire body, then you straight. Like, just go ahead, use it as your regular soap. I didn't let it get close to any very sensitive open areas down there, because you know it's a chemical, so you're gonna have some issues if you use it in an area that you're not supposed to. So I think those are the key points that I wanted to point out about this Kojic Acid Soap. It's not a bad thing. Here you go again. See it. Like I said, I ordered it in April. I ordered it off of Amazon. It wasn't expensive at all. I think it was about maybe like $10, $12. And it actually comes with 2 in a pack. And I ordered one. I finished a whole pack maybe within like 2 months. And then I ordered another one just to continue, because at that time I wasn't seeing it actually changing areas that I didn't want it to change. So it's very small. Not the size of your typical soap. I think it's like the size of like a beauty bar, small beauty bar that you would use as far as a soap. So, and it comes with the 2 in a pack. So I think it's a pretty good product. It does what it's supposed to do. However, this is not an overnight, I want to be light skinned by next month type of product. No, it takes time. It works over time. It gradually lightens your skin. It does clear up acne, I've read. So I think that's why it worked as far as clearing up actual physical bumps that I might have had at the time. It did help clear that up. So I've seen it work in those areas. So I think it's a pretty good product. You just have to really pay attention to the way that you use it and how you use it. Just make sure you are very careful and understand that it is a product, a bleaching product, and it's gonna work. So whatever mistakes you make, you better hope you can correct it, because this ain't no joke. So take it very seriously. If you do plan on using it, I do recommend it. If this is something that you want to do and bleach your skin or get lighter or get rid of, you know, blemishes and black marks and things like that, it does help, but I wouldn't recommend just using it on the little tiny areas, because it might run off in other areas and make parts of your face light. So I would just use it on your whole face. If you plan on using it on your face, any place, just use it on your whole face. I wouldn't recommend spots, not at all. For spots, I would just recommend any kind of like just a regular fade cream that doesn't necessarily lighten your entire skin, but it lightens blemishes and it focuses on the blemishes. Blemishes. It focuses on those specific blemishes that you want to focus on. I think that's pretty much it. So if you have any other questions, leave me some comments. I am Kojie. That is my real name, y'all. Kojie, the cocoa goddess chocolate. All right, so subscribe. I'm gonna post some more videos on this hair that I've had in. I've had it in for maybe about a month and a half, about a month. I'll do the review on it and tell you how it's doing. I didn't want to do a review too early, and then it started messing up, and then it's like, I already said some good things when I shouldn't have. But subscribe. I'm gonna post some more videos. Peace.